The Karella Fighter darts review begins right now. Hey, what's up guys? Worldwide here bringing you yet another Karella darts review. In today's video, we'll be taking a close-up look and reviewing the Karella Fighter darts. So for those of you that aren't aware, Karella, company out of Germany, small company out of Germany. Now in the past when I've done Karella darts reviews, it's been kind of hard to find the darts in case you wanted to buy them. So I've got some good news for you. As of recently, Dart Shopper is now carrying the entire Karella lineup, steel tip darts, soft tip darts, all the accessories. So if you look down below in the pinned comment, it's going to take you over to Dart Shopper and you can buy pretty much whatever Karella related product you want. But I tell you what, they got some amazing darts. Hopefully you've seen some of my other Karella darts reviews. Super high quality. The match weighting is always spot on. And yeah, I can't say enough good things about these. And I think I've saved the best set for last. So yeah, let's just hop right into the rest of the video. We'll take a close-up look at these things. I'll hit you with all the stats and dimensions. I'll tell you the grip level. And then after that, get them on the board, throw them for a bit. And I'll let you know what I think of the Karella Fighter darts. So here we go. Alrighty, let me show you this packaging. We'll take a quick peek at the darts and then straight into the stats and dimensions. So we've got this compact cardboard hand case. Inside, you had a plastic tray. And on the back here, we've got description of the darts. We've got, check this out, made in England, designed in Germany. And we've got a picture of the darts. And I tell you what, check out this picture. Nothing too special, right? However, I think this is one of those sets of darts that look way better in person, right? That looks a lot better than the picture, right? So there's the darts. You've got this scallop on the back end with the micro multi-rings. You've got I guess an intermediate length stem, nylon Karella stem. It measures 41 millimeters, not including the threads. You've got your stem ring, and on the very back end, you've got your Karella standard size flights. Really nice flights. Those are, I would say those are 100 micron, by the way. So there's the darts, but yeah, let's hop into the stats and dimensions. Here we go. Alrighty, let me run down all these stats and dimensions for you. Starting up front, they come with a 32 millimeter black coated point, of which 28 millimeters is sticking out of the barrel. Now the barrels themselves, 90% tungsten. The barrel length coming in at 51 millimeters even. In the barrel width, this entire front section, 6.8 millimeters wide. And if you're wondering about the scallop here, right in the middle of the scallop, 5.8 millimeters wide. So these could be really skinny depending on where you grip them. Now I unscrewed the stem, checked out the drill depth. These are drilled out 11.7 millimeters deep. These were advertised as 24 grams. Match weighting, incredible, as we always expect from Karella. The lightest dart, 24.02, 24.04, and finally 24.05. So yeah, incredible match weighting here. But what do you say we get a little bit closer look, and I'll tell you about the grip on these barrels. Okay, let's get a close-up look at the barrel here, and I will give these things a grip rating. So where do you want to start? I guess we'll start up front. We've got this incredibly flat nose cone. Let me see if that has a lip on there. Yeah, there is a little bit of a lip where the point meets the barrel. I would definitely repoint these things, although with the nose cone being that flat, there might not be that big of a difference. So let's see what we got here. Right behind the nose cone, you'll see these two sections of twin ring grip. Now that turns into these smaller multi-rings. And then of course the two red stripes, they call those the Karella stripes. Then sandwiched around the Karella stripes, you've got 1, 2, 3 more twin ring grips. And believe it or not, that all blends together. You can't tell the difference between the twin ring grip and the smaller multi-rings. It all feels the same. And of course out back here, we've got the micro multi-ring running throughout the entire length of the scallop. And check this out. Look how different the grip is from the back to the front. However, I mean, it all blends together. There's no sharp edges here. This isn't any more grippy than the front and vice versa. So all in all, I'll give these a grip level 2.5 on a scale of 1 to 5. So yeah, what else we got? I guess for the throwing part of the video, I'll run them just like you see them. I might throw some Trident 180s on the front just to help preserve the flights. But yeah, I'll be throwing them just like you see them, and I'll be going with a front grip on these things. So that's going to be my grip. I'm not even going to bother with a scallop. It's just too far back. So yeah, I'll be using a front grip for the throwing part of the video that we're going to roll into right now. So yeah, here we go. Man, these things are flying really nice in warm-ups. Just had a quick 3, 4, 5 minute warm-up. I have a theory about these barrels I'm going to share with you in just a second. However, for these 5 turns, let's go back to the checkouts tonight. We'll do 5. So ready for this? 45, 55, 65, 75, and 85 will be my 5 turns. Now, about this theory. In my opinion, these barrels are designed specifically for a front gripper. Now, obviously the scallop in the back end removes a lot of weight from the back of the barrel. And I don't know what it is, but just warming up with a front grip, the darts were super stable. They were flying dead straight. I tried a rear grip, and they started kind of flip-flopping through the air, landed in the board in different directions, and I just couldn't quite dial them in with a rear grip. So, hey, you guys remember Justin Pipe? His darts were pretty much the same. They had a scallop in the back end. Justin used a front grip. So, yeah, I don't know what it is, but they're really stable with a front grip. So I'm going to go with that. Now, 45, you can either go 13s to leave double 16 or 5 to leave tops. My camera's in the way, so I'm going to skip the 13 and just go for tops. All right, 45. So big fat single 5, keep it right in the middle. A little low on that one, double 10. Missed. Now, see, some of these smaller checkouts, you got to really practice them because, you should be hitting them, especially in a tight match. You just really can't afford to miss the simple checkouts. So, yeah, 0 for 2 on my doubles there. All right, 55, pretty self-explanatory. 15, 4, tops again. There we go. Wow, dead center too, right in the middle. I'll take that. Now 65, that's a tricky one. I think at the higher skill levels, most of us prefer to go bullseye. That way you hit the 25 and it leaves two darts at a double. Some other people like to go treble 11, but that's a tough one. If you don't pick up the treble, you're only going to get 1 dart at a double. So yeah, I like going at the 25. I think the 25 is easier to hit than a treble, right? It's a lot bigger. So the only problem, though, usually you go bullseye and you end up hitting it, so then you're screwed. Well, not really screwed, but it makes it harder. So let's see, 65. Yeah, see? That leaves 15. And that leaves double 4. And that's a big miss. That always happens, doesn't it? Now, if I was playing some other game and I wanted to hit the bullseye, I'd miss by a mile. You're trying to not hit the bullseye, it goes right in. All right, 65, 75. Hey, let's throw caution into the wind. Don't go this way for 75. Oh, I was going to go 25 bull. There's the bull again. Well, hey, these are the bullseye darts, right? So 75, that leaves 25. Oh, I almost busted right there. I got to get around my camera. A lot of red up there tonight. Have I even hit a double? Can't always hit everything you aim at. All right, we'll finish up with 85. Hopefully I'll hit this one. You watch, I'll hit single 15, single 20 to leave the bullseye, miss by a mile. So hopefully we'll pick up a treble. 83. Oh, around my camera in the double 16. No, my doubles need practice. See, that's what I get. I've been playing too much cricket recently with that last video. I don't get a chance to practice my doubles. But hey, you know what though? Even though I was missing doubles, the darts are flying really nice. Clean release up front. The grip's not too aggressive. Nothing sharp catching on your fingertips. Not a fan of the blunt nose cone. I just think you get a lot of deflections. However, James Wade would probably disagree with me because, he uses a dart or a barrel with a blunt nose cone, and man, he does well, so I guess that's not an excuse, right? But there we go. That was my 5 turns. Not all that successful tonight. However, we do have one more clip. You guys know what's coming. That was a pretty good shot. And then I'll give these things a rating, and we are out of here. Boom! All right, guys, you know how we do here. That's going to pretty much do it for the video. If you enjoyed it so far, thumbs up, always appreciated. And reminder, if you look down in the pinned comment, there's going to be a link, take you over to Dart Shopper. You can check out all the Karella stuff they have to offer. So I guess now comes the time of the video where I give these a recommendation on how well I think they're going to work for a recreational dart player. So the price, somewhere right around $50, $55 US, so not terribly expensive. They also come in 22 and 24 grams, so you get a little bit of variety right there. Now, the way these things are designed, personally, I think they're only going to work well for a front gripper. I mean, maybe you have an extreme rear grip where you can take advantage of that scallop, but I think they're really only going to work for a front gripper. So yeah, that kind of limits things right there. So as a result, I'm going to give these things, ready for this? 7.9 out of 10. Halfway decent score, but again, I think the market is going to be kind of limited for these. It's just one of those sets of darts you may have to try. So, hey, I guess that's it for the video, guys. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of it. Let me know if you're going to consider getting these or any of the other Karella darts. And that's it, guys. So until next time, we'll see you on the next video. Later.